Alright, let me know when you can see my YouTube.
I got 4 people alive right now. Okay. You. Lil Bro.
Can you
I got
see?
you full screen.
So, this is one I want you to do is just practice the kickoff by just like hit the ball, reset, and then just try it again. Hit the ball, reset. One thing you want to make sure you're not doing is when you're doing.
Wouldn't that be like the training packs for it?
To be honest, there's not really any training packs for the kickoff. You kind of have to just go into a private match and do this. I mean, you can just do like, you go into training, this top left, and then I don't know what it's called. Mine's in French.
But yeah, I know. Can you just reset it? My kickoff didn't work. Right.
Yeah, just like.
We found a spot to improve on.
But at the end, you wanna flip, like, either flip into it, or you wanna take like a very 50-50, like, you wanna be like right here, like the middle of the ball.
Why are you so, why is it because I'm so good with this shirt?
Like, so this is like the speed flip version is where I do this. But yeah, this is basically it. I mean, you just like sometimes I mess it up. If I'm like focused, I can do this better. You also like when you get to higher rank, you more so at the end you jump like you flip to the other side usually. But anyways, yeah, for you, just front flip and then front flip again at the end, I'd say.
I just gotta put it on target too. Because I'm so bad at, I get off center on the kickoff so much too.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about scoring them, because, like, the guy is going to be on the other side of the ball. I would just say, like, whenever you're hitting it, don't hit like the right side of the ball on this kickoff, because the ball's gonna fling out like to the left. You wanna hit it like, have regard for where they're gonna be. If I'm on this kickoff, I'm coming in like this. He's gonna be coming in like this. So you can kind of tell, like, you don't want to be hitting the ball like dead center straight on his goal. Because then it's gonna go to the side diagonal. Like, you can kind of measure it out, if that makes sense. But for now, just focus on like just hitting it, like flipping at the end, just as center of the ball as you can. I mean, if it helps, whenever you start the kickoff, adjust your car so you're like straight on, and then like it's like a very slight change. Very slight, like, adjustment.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, you can try to do that just to get that first flip a little bit better. Because if you just flip straight like that, if I'm not adjusting at all, I'm landing, like, here. And at this point, I would have to, like, do, like, some weird flip. The only where that works is when it's straight on like that. And I think that was actually one of your better kickoffs. So you do.
I had some nasty ones, I felt like.
You do want to adjust at the start, at the very start, because you have the least amount of speed at the beginning. Adjust, and then you should already be like positioned to just basically forward flip. You shouldn't have to like really go left and right at the very end. If you're having to like go left and right here and adjusting at the very end, you probably didn't have a good angle to start off with. You know what I mean? Like if I leave that, if I leave the angling for the end, keep giving me, then my kickoffs aren't going to be like on it. They're not going to, I mean, they're still going to be fine because I know how to do them, but they're probably not going to be ideal if someone's on the other side of the ball. But yeah, The other thing I noticed was whenever the ball, I'm trying to recreate the scenario. Whenever it's like this, okay, let me go to, let's say the orange is my opponent, okay?
Yeah.
Let's say I'm controlling it, and now I hit it around them. So now they're flying off. They're flying off to the side. When I hit this now, I'm trying to hit it like off to the side a little bit. Let's say I'm trying to score, and I just hit it around them. Boom. What you would do is you kept like following it straight on, and like trying to like. Let me try it again. So I can. Let's say I'm controlling it, and then I got it around them. You would like follow it like straight on like this, and then you try to like slowly turn it, and you weren't making it in time.
Yeah.
Basically, in that scenario, like you got it around them. Instead of like following it like this, take a wider approach, and now you're like angled with their net, basically. So I'm hitting it around them. Boom. Instead of here, I'm gonna go around. Take a wide angle, and now it's like almost straight on. Like the shot you make then is gonna be a lot simpler. So
Yeah.
I'm hitting it around them. Take a wide angle. Now look how easy this is. I mean, you can score this. But on the other hand, you're making it harder for yourself if you hit it around them like this, and then you're like, okay, I gotta like do some weird like craziness. I forgot that I could just like. Alright, so like this, take a wide angle. Now it's easy. And you don't even need to flip there. You can still just touch the ball, like. Yeah, but one thing I do is I let go of accelerate a lot. I don't think you do that very often. You're very much like binary. I'm either accelerating or I'm backing up. I'm either accelerating or I'm backing up. What you can do is, here, you can let go of the accelerate. I'm like letting go. And I'm still with the ball. My car is still moving, but I'm not like, what would happen there if I'm like still accelerating? Now I have to like turn around. This is like the biggest mistake I see beginners do. Like I'm already driving way too past the ball. And to turn back, I'm gonna keep driving past the ball. I'm gonna keep driving past the ball. So what you have to do is, if you hit the ball like that, let go of the accelerate, and like wait for the ball to come down. Like here, I'm still ahead of it, but now I'm ahead. Now I'm 2 in front. It's kind of, you have to get a feel for it. Like I'm already ahead. You just have to get a feel for like when you should let go. Like here, I should let go. Boom. Here, I should let go. Boom. I would honestly do that practice. Is just like hit the ball and then like just drive with it but not past it, and try to turn it. Drive with it but not past it, and then like maybe turn. And also like this is where the handbrake comes the most useful. Is if I'm driving like this, I'm following the ball down the pitch. To turn faster, instead of taking like this angle, hold on, instead of cutting like how I was seeing you do, where it's like this, if you tap or press the handbrake, you'll do a tighter cut. So let me show that again. I'm driving with it, handbrake. See how like I'm getting like a better hit on it. Let me show a better example. Driving with it down the pitch, handbrake. I used a little bit of handbrake. This would be easier if I had like my controller up on the screen or something.
I guess just tapping it.
So
holding it.
yeah, like, but even just pressing it at all, like you can get a tighter hit. And also, I'm also letting go of the acceleration. Yeah. I did see you do this a lot. You would, whenever you do try to brake, like do the drifting, you would also be holding accelerate the whole time, like this. And your car was just doing these like donuts. Like to recover too, you were just like floating in like limbo. When you're the use of it is actually, you can basically, I'm trying to like formulate this. Handbrake. You don't want to like, yeah, I think it's more so just holding the handbrake down that matters. But you don't have to like hold down accelerate and angle change. You don't have to be holding down everything. I don't know. Let me try to like recreate what I do. This is pretty hard, like to turn on it and control. What I do here is like I usually take my ball cam off, and sometimes it's easier to like. Okay, this is the use of taking your ball cam off. If I'm like this, and I just want to go in one direction, ball cam off is going to be so much more useful. So like I'm just going to try to take this there, but like drive at the. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to like try to hold boost with ball cam on and just drive into the net. Do you see like how I'm messing this up? That's not how I would normally do it. What I would do is I would take ball cam off. And now like with ball cam off, like even if I have to go to the side.
This is with ball cam off currently?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it again. This is with ball cam off. See how it's like the camera is now static to your car, so I can control it. If I go past the ball, I can bring it back, and I can also see if I'm gonna drive past the ball, so I can slow down. Now with ball cam on, watch how like more confusing this gets. See how like my whole angle is changing like every single time I turn? That's like disorienting. That's what makes people miss so often. But with ball cam off, it's so much easier to like. You see what I mean? Because like all the camera movements is me changing it. Like it's me changing direction. So the camera movements make sense. Whereas like with ball cam on, it's like moving when I don't expect it, and I can still control it because I know how the game is, but like you see what I mean though? I think this is causing you to miss a good bit of the time. Like this is disorienting.
I'll try ball cam, but not having ball cam on sounds spooky.
It is. It can be. I mean, I still make mistakes where I have ball cam off when I shouldn't, because maybe I'm like sometimes it gets hard if the ball. Let's say I have ball cam off, and my opponent comes and he hits the ball and it goes like way away from me. Right now I can't see the ball. I would have to turn it back on and then like go. And then one more thing I'll mention. One more thing is let's say I'm like taking it to his net. And he comes in and he challenges it like that. So now I'm over here, and he just hit the ball away from me, right? Whenever like now the ball is away from me, you need to go back to your net, and not like this casual like leisurely drive. I need you to like maybe boost a little bit, do a flip, and like get back. Like if I'm controlling it here, I'm controlling it. My opponent, he comes out of nowhere. He like flips it, you know, and I'm like, now I'm over here. You don't just like, okay. Also, let's say my opponent is here on the right side. Do I have like, I don't know if you can see my mouse. Let's say he's right here. He's like on those boost panels, and the ball is there. You don't want to like go where he is to then get to the ball, because now the angle is like, we're both facing my net. Let me see if I can get a better example. So he comes in, he challenges it like that, and now I'm like over here, okay? I'm over here. Instead of going like this, like straight at the ball, now he could easily like hit that in my net, and I can't really defend my net. I'm on the same side of the ball as him. So what I want you to do instead, let's say he comes in, challenges it like that, now I'm over here. I want you to like go to your net first and then get this defensive angle. Then challenge it, because you'll have a good chance of hitting it away from your net. Let me try again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So here,
I keep hitting it center on that one too.
yeah. Try to like, let me see, let me try again. Let's say it's here, and I'm like this. Let's say it's like that. Well, the ball keeps like rolling. Let me set this up a little bit better. If I'm here, instead of going, let's say my opponent is on my left, instead of going to the left, I'm gonna take an approach where I'm at my net and I'm defending all the angles that he can hit to my net. Does that make sense? You're defending your net. But in your case, you're like not defending any angles. And also there's no urgency. Like, even if the ball's in his corner and he has boost and you're like over here just like, I don't know what I'm doing. You wanna like go back, like either get boost or just get in the direction of your net. You can try to turn and wait. But again, like when you turn, you can either challenge him or you can just shadow him, wait to see what he does. And like, if he hits the ball away, like, you don't have to hit the ball right away. You can let the ball kind of roll around. Your opponents aren't going to be that good. But yeah, like, letting go of accelerate to do some of this. You can practice. I mean, this is pretty advanced, but this is called, like, bounce dribbling. Is where you just try to hit the ball and just get it to bounce. But that kind of requires you to like boost around it and time your hits better. And I'm not even that good at it. You can see I miss. But this is also pretty useful. Let me try to actually like focus and do it. This is useful, but not for your level, so never mind. One thing you can try to practice though as an actual shot, if you're rolling it one direction, you don't have to roll it at the net. Let's say I'm trying to score. Oh, let me go away.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Well, not 1 second, you keep talking. I had to take a brief second from watching. I was sitting in a room on Guilty Gear Online, and I didn't think anyone was going to actually challenge me because no one actually came in, but someone actually came in and challenged me. I was like watching you on the whole time. I forgot I was like actively on an online session. And it's like, ready for the next match. I'm like, hold on, I forgot this was something we're doing. Hold on, let me get this person real quick. They're a max rank Jacko.
Jeez. What do you mean max rank, like level 10?
Yeah.
Well, all I was pretty much saying was when you roll the ball, get like a wide angle and then just drive into it. And you can actually practice that offline. Just like driving into the ball. Like go fast, drive into the ball, and just try to like aim to hit the ball on target.
Yeah. Okay, good now. I'm not using my main character. I
Didn't you switch characters like recently?
Yeah, I switched the characters from season 4. I'm not using either of those season 4 characters. I wanted to, before I got distracted, I was going to demonstrate that grab thing I was talking about with Guilty Gear. What I meant the grab versus the flips. Flips versus the grabs. The relation to both of those. Trying to converse and fight freaking Jacko is the worst thing in the world. Well, if I fought like Soul or Kai, I'd be fine. Freaking Jacko, I can't stand this character. Really? That works. He learns something every day. Freaking Jacko. Oh my gosh, no way. You know, I'm lost. But we can turn this around. Uh-oh. Grab. Ah, whatever. That makes sense. I got you this time. Oh, look at this. Don't get this Jacko. I almost lost, but now I got close. There's like 3 Jackal players in the whole world. She's like so difficult to play. Oh, I'm cooking! Wait, hold on, pull my stream back up. You didn't should watch this floor 10 gameplay right here.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Oh yeah, hold on, losing. Hold on, don't come back, please. I was cooking for like a while. Hold on, please, this Jackal, please.
Well, which is it?
Okay. Got it, I got it. Boom, 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 boom. Yes! No, wait, she burst. Okay.
I may have missed